to fight. Go, go, Badgers, Nerd Force might. Comic books and sci-fi dreams. Boxers, stealers on the scene. Controllers at hand, lands to command. Together they take a stand. Go, go, Badgers, Nerd Force. Mama Masters never frozen. In their costumes, they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Paintbrush strokes, every hue. Badgers crafting something new. Armor shining, cosplay crew. Go, go, Badgers breaking through. Phantom strokes, every hue. Badgers crafting something new. Armor shining, cosplay crew. Go, go, Badgers breaking through. Fantasy and future tech. Badger squad, no regrets. Virtual worlds, battlegrounds found. With every win, they're powered bound. Go, go, Badgers, Nerd Force. Mama Masters never frozen. In their costumes, they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Building dreams, piece by piece. Cosplay stars, they never cease. Button mashing, victory feast. Go, go, Badgers, they're unleashed. Go, go, Badgers, Nerd Force. Mama Masters never frozen. In their costumes, they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Badgers team, they'll never fall. United geeks, standing tall. From dawn to dusk, they heed the call. Go, go, Badgers, Nerd Force, conquer all. Conquer all. Badgers team, they'll never fall. United geeks, standing tall. From dawn to dusk, they heed the call. Go, go, Badgers, Nerd Force, conquer all. In the working tonight, Badgers leading through the night. Building models ready to fight. Go, go, Badgers, Nerd Force might. Comic books and sci-fi dreams. Boxers, stealers on the scene. Controllers at hand, lands to command. Together they take a stand. Go, go, Badgers, Nerd Force. Mama Masters never frozen. In their costumes, they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Paintbrush strokes, every hue. Badgers crafting something new. Armor shining, cosplay crew. Go, go, Badgers breaking through. Phantom strokes, every hue. Badgers crafting something new. Armor shining, cosplay crew. Go, go, Badgers breaking through. Fantasy and future tech. Badger squad, no regrets. Virtual worlds, battlegrounds found. With every win, they're powered bound. Go, go, Badgers, Nerd Force. Mama Masters never frozen. In their costumes, they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Building dreams, piece by piece. Cosplay stars, they never cease. Button mashing, victory feast. Go, go, Badgers, they're unleashed. Go, go, Badgers, Nerd Force. Mama Masters never frozen. In their costumes, they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Badgers team, they'll never fall. United geeks, standing tall. From dawn to dusk, they heed the call. Go, go, Badgers, Nerd Force, conquer all. Conquer all. Badgers team, they'll never books and sci-fi dreams. Doctors, healers on the scene. Controllers in hand, lands to command. Together they take a stand. Go, go, Badgers, Nerf Force. Model Masters never frozen. In their costumes, they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Paintbrush strokes, every hue. Badgers crafting something new. Armor shining, cosplay crew. Go, go, Badgers breaking through. Laser strokes, every hue. Badgers crafting something new. Armor shining, cosplay crew. Go, go, Badgers breaking through. Fantasy and future tech. Badger Squad, no regrets. Virtual worlds, battlegrounds found. With every win, they're powered bound. Go, go, Badgers, Nerf Force. Model Masters never frozen. In their costumes, they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Building dreams, piece by piece. Cosplay stars, they never cease. Button mashing, victory feast. Go, go, Badgers, they're unleashed.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Batir D Raps, and I hope y'all are ready for some Monday model fun. That's what I should have put in my title, but that's okay. We are gonna build and we are gonna paint a Warhammer 40k Primaris Techmarine, because I don't know if y'all have seen me show off my army or heard me talk about it, but I use a lot of tanks. So this will probably be the first of maybe 2, maybe 3 Techmarines I end up getting, because I definitely feel like I and my Space Marine army can benefit from having a few of them. But yeah, this is what we're going to work on today. Also, welcome in, Admiral. Thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate you being here, my friend. We're gonna... Also, I figured out why every time I go live, Twitch reverts me to Rogue Trader, and I fixed that. So now, every time I go live, it is going to revert me into just chatting, which is excellent. It is genuinely because I had Rogue Trader selected as the game on Restream, because the way my multi-stream works is I stream from my computer to Restream, and Restream splits it to YouTube and Twitch. So that is why that is happening, and now that has been fixed, because I would much rather start every stream in just chatting and hanging out before we get going, because then I can change the game and have a little bit of Dr. Pepper. The question is, I feel like I really feel like I should paint this Techmarine in his red colors, because I do feel like he will stand out in the red. And I am going to base him myself. Freya has not based him. I will do that. And I might even try thinning my paints today. That was a recommendation I received from my orc player buddy, Big Shaka. I will, of course, be assembling him with his helmet, because my characters, if the helmet is an option, that's what they fucking get. I have very few unhelmeted characters these days. Even though in the past I've built like sergeant, squad leader sergeants, or characters without a helmet, that is not what the plan is today. So, I'm gonna reposition my hobby camera. Also, y'all, tomorrow, new DLC comes out for Space Marine 2, so y'all can fully expect me to jump into the new operation, fight a Trigon, try out the new Inferno pistol, with Inferno pistol, which is basically a melta pistol, and y'all know how much I care about melta weapons. They are amazing, they are awesome, they have fucking fantastic AP. I love them, they're so much fun, and it'll be fun. I'm really excited. We're also getting a Space Marine chapter pack, or Space Wolf chapter pack, and we're getting a Imperial Fist champion pack. So I'm really looking forward to those things. We're going to go ahead and switch over to models. Miniatures and models. Yes, I agree, Admiral. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to our hobby camera. Sorry, I got distracted. I don't know if y'all could hear it, but there are like kids out there being wacky. All right, I already took the plastic off. This will be the second ever Techmarine I have built because my previous Space Marine army also had a Techmarine. And this will increase the number of characters my current Space Marine army has. And I think I know, because right now I'm not physically purchasing any Tau stuff. I am really kind of trading other hobby stuff for Tau is kind of what I'm been trying to do. So I think I found my next hobby purchase. And I want to show y'all what it's going to be real quick. I'm really excited. It's something that GW has on their website, and I have found it listed on Amazon, which is really cool. Ooh, it could be here tomorrow. That's dangerous, because that makes me want to go be like, Freya, let me get this thing, please. Okay, so let me switch our scenes over to our gaming scene so you can see this. So this is the Honored of the Chapter. This comes with a Judicar, a Chaplain, 3 Eradicators, and 3 Blade Guards. Let me shift that a little bit so I can see chat. And the guy with the pole is a Blade Guard Ancient. And I was looking at them, and all 3 of these characters can buff like the Blade Guard, which is really cool. Especially, speaking of Blade Guards, I did take some Blade Guard in a game this weekend. I got to face my Thousand Sons. My orc buddy played them. It was a lot of fun. I had a really good time. And I was like, man, Spirit of Fire prime this weapon and blast the foe from the Omnissiah's sight. You got it, life's lesson. Welcome in. So I think this is going to be my next hobby purchase, because I genuinely enjoyed painting the Blade Guards. So I'm absolutely down to play some more Blade Guards. And I no longer have any Eradicators in my army, and I would like to rectify that. I'm working on trading for a Blade Guard Ancient, so that character's not going to be as important to me. But the Judicar and the Chaplain, I really want to get and really want to add, because I was checking their rules, their leadership abilities, and I'm quite happy with their leadership abilities. And I told my orc friend, I was like, I'm thinking about getting a Judicar. He's like, oh yeah, those are... he said Chaplain's really good. I'm like, yeah, he can buff the Blade Guard. And he was like, oh no! Because my Blade Guard, like, pasted a squad of Rubik Marines. It was so cool. Alright, we'll go ahead and switch back to our Frankie Friday scene, even though it's really just a Model Monday. Okay. It has decals, but I won't use those decals. Did you say orc friend? I do have an orc friend. But don't you worry, because my orc friend also plays Crimson Fists and Mechanicus. So he is also a loyal son of the Imperium. Yeah, we are absolutely building you with the helmet option. Is that a Volkite pistol? Yo! Now I gotta check the app. So you're Mechanicus friend then. He plays orcs mostly. That's what I have fought him as most of the time, which is why I call him my orc player buddy. Let's see his... Oh, he uses a grav pistol and a forge bolter. That's dope. The grav pistol's anti-vehicle too. Yo, that is cool. I'm gonna struggle not to paint it like a Volkite pistol though. Well, that's unfortunate, because I also just started a Xenos army. Need my clippers? I have my clippers. I need to get some new clippers soon. I'm of the opinion that it's fun to have a variety of armies. That's why I have 2 heretic armies, basically. 2 Imperium armies. Used to have 3. And then a Xenos army. Gotta get back into painting. I fell off because local places closed and the next closest place moved an hour away. Oh, that's no fun. I'm sorry, Life's Lesson. I genuinely feel your pain. I work overnight, so getting in a game is a fucking challenge. I basically can only get in games when Big Shaka, my orc buddy, is free and down to play. And the reason I call him Big Shaka is because he brings the orc shock attack gun to every single game. I know. Welcome in, Bohemian. My main army is the Tau. Yo, I just started a Tau army. Hell yeah. I'm digging them so far. I played a game with them last week. They were good. They were fun. They're the first Xenos army that I've looked at and haven't been discouraged by the painting, but also enjoyed how they play. Because I've thought about starting an orc army, but I'm like, I don't want to paint all the boys. I feel like I would just get like 2 Stompas and be like, here's my list. They are fun to paint. Yes, I agree. So, I am doing a thing where I only paint models that I feel are speaking to me and that I feel really inspired to paint. And I traded for a bunch of Tau, and nothing but the Hammerhead tank inspired me, and I did initial painting on that, and then I'm trading my friend a Land Raider in exchange for much painting. He's going to finish my Magnus that I never finished. He's going to paint my Tau for me, but I did paint this Crisis suit. It was already black when I got it. All I've really done is add the blue, and I want to go back and add some more details and kind of play around with it. I find that bleh units good practice, painting units to get better with. That's absolutely understandable. I think because I've built armies and then gotten rid of them so much in 9th edition, that now I'm like, if I'm really inspired to paint, or I have a good like book to listen to while I'm painting, I'm down. Speaking of which, I finally finished Gate of Bones, and I ended up really enjoying it. I did not expect that 2 named Imperial characters were going to die at the end of the book. And it really, not shook me, but it was just really surprising when that happened. I like books. Woo! Bohemian, are you reading, or have y'all already finished Inheritance? Next are going to be his legs. Number 3. Oh, thank you for the follow, Life's Lessons. Life's Lesson? Hopefully the lesson you have to teach me is not a hard one. Ooh, that puts us up to, I think, 741. Let's fucking go. Only 9 away from my next goal of 750. Much excite. Thank you. I'm a huge 40k fan. And I now have 5 different armies. I'm on like book 12ish of the whatchamacall it series. The Horus Heresy. Okay. I've heard very good things about most of that. Well, I've heard very good things about the first 3 books. Like very, very good things. I also, are you a fan of Adeptus Ridiculous? I am a big fan of theirs. I really like their content. Alright, let's glue this guy. Honestly, I really like how extra armor the Techmarine feels. Also, it's okay if you don't like them. Yeah, most are good. I'm trying to force myself to read the Assassin one. Wait, okay. Do you want a 40k book recommendation? Not that I need an excuse to recommend ones that I really like. but I do, and it's assassin related. You do? Excellent. So, I don't know if you've read it yet, but Assassinorum Kingmaker is really damn good. I cannot recommend it enough. I'm on the last book of the Throne of Glass series and the last one in the Fourth Wing. Nice. If it's good, because this one is bad. Assassinorum Kingmaker is a very good book. Now that I finished it last month, during my knight, it made me obsessed with knights for a little while and led to me buying another knight kit for my army, which put me up to like, I think 3,000 points of knights maybe. It's very good. I got sad after it was over just because I'm like, damn, now I cannot experience this again for the first time. Like, I really, really enjoyed it. It's about assassins and knights. I'm working on building my Mechanicus at the moment. Yo, let's fucking go. My partner, Freya, her only army, she doesn't want to start anymore, is the Mechanicus. So she's got some Skitarii Rangers. She's got 2 Dune Crawlers. Those things can be nasty. She's got the Cerberus, like, Hound Riders, I think it is. I think that's most of her army. But Mechanicus is pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. They look so good when painted, but holy hell is it a process to paint them. That's what Freya struggles with. All of her models have at least some paint, or at least the base coat, which is in like copper instead of lead belcher to mix things up so her army would look different. And she's doing like, I think, pinkish robes if I remember right. But I think I might talk to Big Shaka and be like, will you? Because the models aren't speaking to her, so she's not really inspired to paint them either. And I might talk to Big Shaka about helping me finish them. Because I'm also, I want to paint models that are fun, right? I don't feel like I need to be like, I painted every single model in my army. I'm like, I painted a lot of units in the time I've been in the hobby. Several, like, we're talking maybe 10 armies worth of models and all the painting and armies I've gotten rid of. I don't know, I feel like if a model is speaking to you, you might need to speak to a professional. I can understand where that concern comes from, but it's all about being inspired. Because I forced myself to paint before, and it's not enjoyable when I feel like I'm having to force myself. Also, if that's the worst thing that happens whenever I eventually trip for the first time, it's probably a good day. I actually have several armies on display behind me. Also, I do show off pictures of a lot of the stuff that I work on and have worked on in my Discord if you want to join the Power Chamber and check it out. Life's Lesson. I just got myself an air gun and it works so well. See, I don't have an air gun, so I do everything by hand or with a rattle can. And I have heard that an airbrush would change my life. But it's expensive, so I'm like, I put them on my like Christmas wish lists and stuff, but it hasn't happened yet. It literally makes that's what I've heard. Everybody I know that like gets in a painting mood and paints through tons of shit all at one time has an airbrush. You could get a set for a couple $100. Yeah, I could, and probably should. But I would need to set up a place to put all that and a good place to use it. And I'm kind of lazy as fuck. Oh. Let me put a bit more paint. Also, when I have the money to get it, I'm like, I could, or I could get more 40k models. Haha. I do know, however, that I feel like it would make me not hate basing because I could just spray a base coat on a model instead of brushing it. Got a small air compressor from Home Depot and an airbrush from Amazon. I think it was like 200 for all of it. That's pretty good. Maybe this will be the year where I finally get an airbrush. Maybe. Maybe. Ooh, you're gonna have a pouch? We're gonna give you pouches. I got it so I could paint in the winter. That makes sense. Maybe. I do like pouches. We're gonna glue this puppet on. That slot on properly. Yeah. I think. There we go. Alright. See you shortly. Alright, now we need 16, which is one of the mechadendrites, one of the mechanical arms. His Doc Ock arm. This is what's going to cause problems when I paint, is this little thing. I just know this is going to make it a problem to paint, because I feel like if I'm not very careful with the brush, I'm going to snap that tendril off. Ooh, time for his special bolter. His forge bolter. No, I just really like 40k. I wish I enjoyed painting horde armies more, because I feel like I would have a fun time with the nids. It's all about eating that biomass. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, that should be enough glue. Yeah, there we go. Let that dry for a second. Maybe. Ugh. Yes, I do have 2 bottles of Dr. Pepper here, by the way. You're not imagining it. While, yes, I am probably crazy, I have 2 bottles. Also, I think I'm gonna have some hot fried pie for lunch. Stream today will probably only be like maybe 2-ish hours. Because, y'all, I've been exhausted. I have not been sleeping well for the last week. And I would like to hopefully change that as of today. Okay, it should have dried enough. I'm tempted to make the bolter face behind him. But see, I already bumped this tendril. And it's like struggling to stay on. It'll look really cool if I can get it to just stay there, but also might be a pain in my asshole. Pain in my assholes. Alright. So now we're gonna snip out the tactical rock. I glue this motherfucker down. Man, now I really, really want to order that damn Honor to the Chapter box, like, right the fuck now. We're gonna let that dry for a minute. he doesn't have to have the pistol, but I'm gonna give him the pistol. Just feels fitting for my void tridents. I acted like I was just about to tell somebody that I was about to build this, but everybody I know is probably not awake yet, which is okay. Do 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 do. We're gonna put some paint here, so I don't, or some glue in a few of these places. Okay. I want you to say. Okay, there we go. Good, good. But yes, you were gonna get a helmet. And you shall have a pistol in your hand. So we need to snip out this. Give this a second to dry before I glue this down. Do 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 do. I guess in the meantime, I can work on the mechadendrite. Which is a bit of a pain to snip out. I could also strip this off of him and say, fuck it, but... Oop, oop, oop. Almost cut the actual model part. Which would not be good. Well, everything else is drying. Nope. This. Okay, I see the glue. I see the hole. Put the glue on the metal. And then yeah. Also seeing where I need to glue this position into. Sorry, I already have the best viewers. They're all fucking awesome. So no fucking thank you. What do we need? This arm. Y'all, I am not looking forward to the basing part of this, but I probably just genuinely need more practice. Uh-oh. Is it the wrong... Oh, whoops. Maybe? Yeah, whoops. Come here. Break apart. Let me refuse that. Hopefully you don't easily come off again. Because it's going to put the mechadendrite behind him positioning-wise, so his pistol can stick out. Okay, now he should... Welcome back. Should have dried. So let's Glue on the empty pistol holster. See, I might just snap this off. I really like it, but it is gonna. I feel like I'm gonna just break it. Empty pistol holster attached. Let's get the arm. Yeah, grav pistol. Do 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 do. So, life's lesson. Do you have any recommendations for a new Tau player? I am absolutely down to listen to some tips. Plate barely sits on there. And then we're going to go with the helmet, not the head, not the bare face. Do 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 do. Put a little extra glue right there because his head's not coming off. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. Then we're going to put some glue on here, which should have really been done before I put the shoulder pad on. That's my fuck up. Yeah, because now I'm paying for it. There we go. Techmarine. He's gonna look good when he's done. Ugh, I don't want to base him though. Y'all, I hate basing. I hate basing, and I don't want to do it. He does have several melee weapon options, which is cool. But I need to look at his current rules, because these are probably like 10th edition rules, or 9th edition rules. So, he has been built. That can go over there. Let me look at his rules real quick. Techmarine, melee weapons. Oh, so he has the axe and the servo arm. He doesn't have the tendril. So he's got the axe, which is pretty good, and the servo arm, which is less shots but better because it has a higher strength. Okay, and I have a picture of him that I can use to paint off of. Maybe I'll ask Freya real nice and pretty to be like, will you please base him for me? But I said I would do it. I need to do it. I need to actually. Okay. Let me get my paints. That. Alright. Slide those decals over. Move the brushes aside. Put these brushes over here. So we want Mephiston red. That is what he's going to be based in. And then we will need lead belcher. I feel like I should give him some time though to dry before I start busting out the paints or start putting paint on. I like how I threw the box and I absolutely need it for reference. I 100% need this for reference. We'll also need some brass. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have a red spray paint. I have a red spray paint, you guys. I'm going to go make sure that it's not empty. I will be right back. Okay, chat. So I have good news. Not only do I have a red paint rattle can, I have this red paint in a rattle can, the Mephiston red. So I am going to switch over to my Be Right Back scene. I'm going to go spray this model, then I'll come sit back down, maybe pick up one of my mini projects sitting on my desk and paint him while this guy dries. This makes legitimately all the difference. This tells me that we're gonna get this guy finished today, because I will be able to then go in with all the detail work and do everything. So I will see you all here in a few minutes. I appreciate everybody's patience, and I'll see you shortly. Like, other companies and games should take notes. Oh, I got stuck again. No, but it's ill-advised. Oh! Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen! What do I do? Guys, take off. There's a dog. Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in blender. Please send help. Paradise Waterfalls! Ooh, boss time, you guys. Oh, it's so good. Oh, no.
Looks like there's some loot here left. Yeah.
Look at that shit. I'm gonna clip it. Oh, that was fucking awesome! Oh my god, I'm coming. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, he's right there! I'm not forklift certified, you guys. I like the meme joke that being forklift certified is a panty dropper. I think it's fucking hilarious. Like, oh, you're forklift certified? Oh my. Come on, Mimic 2, we got this shit. Have faith in ourselves. I'll always be your friend, Mimic 2. No, you're fucking kidding me. Hell yeah! That felt fucking good!
Well, that was dramatic. At least his stuff is right here. We didn't lose anything.
Oh, I love it. That felt so good. I can't drive. Like, other companies and games should take notes. Oh, I got stuck again. No, but it's ill-advised. There. Oh! Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen! What do I do? Guys, take off. There's a dog. Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in blender. Please send help. Paradise Waterfalls! Ooh, boss time, you guys. Oh, it's so good. Oh, no.
Looks like there's some loot here left. Yeah.
Ah, I am back. Thank you for pointing out that I'm muted. I appreciate you. We're going to work on some reavers, which now you can see, these guys. The model has been sprayed. It needs probably 20 minutes to dry, so we're gonna work on some reavers, but I need to go put water in my paint cup. I do need to do the thing. Need to do the thing. Be right back. Let me get some water for this. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, got some Corax white. We got two of them. We're going to use this new one. Off come the glasses. What brush do I want to use for this? You. I'm going to use you. Okay. We got two done already, although they could probably use second coats. Just got real hungry all of a sudden. good for that. I literally just put my finger on that paint. Ugh. Wraps, pay attention. Pay attention. Silly me. Alright, so let's not do that again. There we go. Man, maybe I need like an air can or compression air so I can freaking clear the dust and stuff off these models because they've been sitting on my desk for months now. Because I was excited to paint 5 of them. And then I was like, ugh. It's a pain in the butt. I didn't... Models were no longer speaking to me, so I stopped. But at least this way, this will get them army ready for my army if I ever want to take like an all Phobos unit list. Which could be cool. Take an army that's very much about the infiltrate. We should do that sometime. Could be fun. I definitely want to take an Oops All Gravis armor list and just roll around with like Wound 3 Space Marines. Set him down. Get some more paint. And as these shoulders dry, I'll go in with the brass and edge highlight the left side shoulder pad on all of them. So that is the paint style for the Void Tridents. Yeah. Honestly, they could use some... All of these guys could use some black paint on their torsos. Well, 2 of them, 3 of them could, probably. I think that's it for this color for right now. I suspect I'll be using this brush again today. Let me check a thing. check another thing. Okay, that thing is not as important. Now let me do my self-care finch bird real quick. Just takes a second. I'm on quite the streak. Yeah. He does not like root beer floats, and that's fine, because I also don't like root beer floats. Okay. Those guys, I guess I could start doing the rings around them. This will give me 2 units worth of Reavers. I'm trying to think, like, what enemy I'll face where I'm like, yeah, I want to bring 10 Reavers, 10 Infiltrators, like, Phobos officers, and, like, light vehicles. Because maybe they're cheaper, so I could fit more units in on a list. I wonder. Maybe that's it. Maybe dusting. Paint the balls on the reactors, the vents to lead belcher probably. I do really like the look of these guys though. I painted the face plates on like 2 of them, and they were kind of a pain in the butt to do that, so I don't know if I'm going to do that again. Alright, we are about to have an ad counting down, chat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the Be Right Back scene. I'm going to run that ad for 3 minutes, so that way nobody gets hit with pre-roll ads when they come into the stream. I'm going to go check the model and maybe start making me some food. So I will see you back here in just a few minutes. Like, other companies and games should take notes. Oh, I got stuck again. No, but it's ill-advised. There. Oh! Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen! What do? Guys, take off. There's a dog. Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in blender. Please send help. Paradise Waterfalls! Ooh, boss time, you guys. Oh, it's so good. Oh, no.
Looks like there's some loot here left. Yeah.
Look at that shit. I'm gonna clip it. Oh, that was fucking awesome! Oh my god, I'm coming. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, he's right there! I'm not forklift certified, you guys. I like the meme joke that being forklift certified is a panty dropper. I think it's fucking hilarious. Like, oh, you're forklift certified? Oh my. Come on, Mini 2, we got this shit. Have faith in ourselves. I'll always be your friend, Mini 2. No, you're fucking kidding me. Hell yeah! That felt fucking good!
Well, that was dramatic. At least his stuff is right here. We didn't lose anything.
Oh, I love it. That felt so good. I can't drive. Like, other companies and games should take notes. Oh, I got stuck again. No, but it's ill-advised. Oh! Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen! What do I do? Guys, take off. There's a dog. Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in blender. Please send help. Paradise Waterfalls! Ooh, boss time, you guys. Oh, it's so good.
Looks like there's some loot here left. Yeah.
Look at that shit. I'm gonna clip it. Oh, that was fucking awesome!
Oh my god, I'm coming. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, he's right there!
I'm not forklift certified, you guys. I like the meme joke that being forklift certified. Okay, we are back. The Techmarine is dry. He dried pretty quick, which I appreciate. So we're gonna shunt these reavers to the side. I don't even know if I have room for them on my shelf right now. I wish I had a good box for storing Warhammer miniatures specifically, but it is a pain in the butt to find those things. Okay. Then I've got the picture of it right here, and we'll get started, I guess, with the lead belcher. Actually, I want to do his Cantor Blue shoulder pauldron first. This is going to be the first. Oh, that's pretty good. Because I'm painting his shoulder pauldron to match the Void Trident's primary colors. We're also going to give him a kneecap. The same color instead of white, like we would on the other Void Tridents. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, good. Set that brush aside. Do I have one that I can rely on for details? Probably not. So all my detail brushes get fucked. But I can go ahead and use that brush for the bolter, which I will do. Yeah, that was quick. That was very quick. Really appreciate how quick that was, actually. I'll come over here to this ball joint. Welcome in, Warhammer Fan 11. How are you doing today? We got this fuel line. Glad you're doing good. We're painting a Primaris Techmarine right now for my Void Trident army. Ooh, Pip-Pulp. Nice. Put some silver on the grav pistol. And then we'll be going back over that with some black. Oh, thank you for the follow. Ooh, and good catch. Jungle Fury. I need to give that season a rewatch. It's a very good season. I'll do a coat of silver on the Omniscient Axe. I'll be coming over large sections of this with black. I'm guessing you're here because you're a Warhammer fan? And welcome in. Do you play the tabletop? And if so, what armies do you play? Let me get my food real quick, y'all. Thank you. Put my paint cup right there in case it spills. some food real quick. This is good chili. Yum, 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 yum. Alright, we need some more lead belcher. I'm running out of places to pick up the model from. We want these pipings for like the chest harness. I find myself now wishing that the Honored of the Chapter box also came with a Techmarine, because I really feel like my army could benefit from having a couple Techmarines. Making vehicles a little bit better. Or more importantly, repairing vehicles when they get shot at. Do. Ah! Drop the model. I don't want to do that. I don't want to drop the model. Painting some more of the cabling. And then I forgot about his whole right hand being a prosthetic. So that whole thing was gonna be lead belcher. Then I could work on the trim a little bit of his left hand shoulder pauldron. Hey, but I almost called you Batir. Hey, Savage Queen. The painting is going well. Painting a Techmarine today. He's gonna repair my vehicles. Wog! Always love a good wog. But I am doing well, Savage Queen. How about yourself? How are you doing today? I hope you're well. Also, you did a great job this weekend. Stream was a lot of fun. I mean, I could be Batir. I mean, we can all be Batir. It'll be like Alfarius. Or like Spartacus. I'm Spartacus. Nope, I'm Spartacus. Good morning, Insane Lawyer. How are you doing today, my friend? Hope you're well. I made you dinner, sir. I don't have time. Batir, gang. Yeah, let's do it. Doing better. Getting back to things. I'm doing well. I have not been sleeping great, which is its whole own fucking problem. But I'm doing good. I am overall doing well. Thank you for asking. We are painting ourselves a Techmarine today. Feel that. My hip has been killing me lately and sleep has not been the best. Ah, I'm sorry, Savage. That is no fun. I slept like 4 hours. Oof. I am sorry, friends. Not getting an adequate amount of sleep is awful. It is just zero zilch not a fun. This is delicious. Have some Dr. Pepper. Quick reminder, chat. First weekend of May, May 3rd, hopefully into May 4th, I will be doing my 1-year affiliate anniversary subathon here on Twitch. I will probably multi-stream it to YouTube. I may make it a Twitch-specific event. I'm not sure. But I've got some fun sub-goals set up. One of which is shaving at least one of my legs. Another of which is waxing my chest hairs, because I do actually have a couple chest hairs. And we've got some other sub-goals. I don't know if Frey sent it to me. Frey has them on her phone because we were brainstorming. But definitely one is re-dye my hair. Probably to pink, I think is going to be the plan if we hit that goal. Shave the beard back down to the moustache. Because I moustache you a question. It's going to be a fun time. We're going to play some games, maybe paint some models, maybe have a drink or two, because why not? But it's going to be fun. I am so excited for it. Let these bits dry a little. I'm going to eat some more. This is good food. Yummy. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Okay. So we're going to do brown for the staff of the axe. And this is also what we need for his various pouches and his pistol holster. So we'll do boop, 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 boop. Come in, Mr. Techmarine. Can't sit here and eat all the stream. Though there are people who do that, I feel like. Are you guys showing up on camera? Yeah, I know it's hard to tell with all of this red. So the table I had this thing on while I was spraying it had a bunch of little bits everywhere. We all need to get better sleep. Yes, we do. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Assuming you're not stressing about the state of the world and the country like, excuse me, like I am. That's a me problem. That's not on anybody else. That is 100% a me problem. It's like, what was I about to do with this paint? paint the holster and the pouches. Okay, now okay. Let's see. We need some Black Templar contrast. So this will work. I'm still shook from my book last night where a custody got murked. I was like, damn, didn't expect that. Thank you for the resub, Gummy. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you, my friend. Also this thing. Yeah, it's coming together. Having a rough morning at work. Oh, I'm sorry, Gummy. Is there anything I could do to make it better? Trying to paint the bits of the undersuit that can be seen. Do 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 do. Cure my ADHD and emotional ass self. I tell you what, after I find the cure for my ADHD and my overly emotional ass self, I will pass that cure along to you. How does that sound? If I knew the secret of that, I'd bottle it, give it away to everybody. Thank you for the check-in, Dizzy. Hope you're having a good day. It's going much faster than the first time I painted a Techmarine. He's still so very, very red. Guess this will help parts of them stand out a little bit more from all the red. I think he has 3 colors on him now, which makes him table legal. But it doesn't mean I'm done with him. All right, then I think we need a little bit of brass. We've got copper, tribute armor, gold. Eat some more food. One moment. I'm hungry. You should eat, lawyer. You should eat, friend. Eating is good for you. But I don't want to get up. I'm lazy right now. I feel that. Oh, no snacks in the snack jar. Oh, boo. You got to restock the snack jar. Forgot to resupply. I know those feels. Okay, then what am I going to use to paint this landscape? We'll do... We'll do gray. As soon as I started putting this paint on, I'm like, this is not the paint I actually want to use. So I'm going to have to go back over this with a different color. Yeah, I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to go over it with something else to make it stand out a little bit better. Good morning, Peter Patter. Listen, Peter, we will get back to Monday collabs, but I'm saving up to buy you Space Marine 2, if you're down for that. So we can work on our characters and stuff during Collab Monday. Alright, so we're gonna do... black. Awesome, and hey, no complaints here. I've had more time to get through my backlog. Excellent. Excellent. It's good to hear. I'm glad. I know I've been hyper focused on Warhammer lately. Like in a major way. Still trying to raise funds for the Joy Toy Night. I just felt like people were tired of seeing the ad for it, so I took it down for now. Plus, once I need to get a poster made for my anniversary subathon that I can put up or show off sometimes. Currently up to Final Fantasy VI. Nice! I still haven't really played a Final Fantasy game. That has not changed. There's been no change with that. They're good, and 14 is an MMO. Okay, so that's the only one I've tried, and I didn't get very far into it. All right. A little bit of gold. I love gold. There we go. Add some much needed additional color to the axe. 16 has a combat style like Devil May Cry, similar to Elden Ring, kinda. Oh, you don't say. You don't say, eh? I've heard a lot of good things about the various Final Fantasy titles. It's just never really been my cup of tea. For some reason. Right, I might make his staff black because the brown staff is just, I don't think it's popping. See, I think we're gonna give it some black. Same on his pouches, I think. Yeah. But we're gonna do Rakath Flesh. We'll be doing that soon. I need to finish his shoulder a little bit. Let that dry. Okay, now we're Rakath Flesh. That's what I like to see. That'll pop better. Make it pop. I really need to get one of my mini shaders so I can shade this. But I'm now being lazy. Not really wanting to get up to do that. Yeah. Good. Alright. Let's grab some more Black Templar contrast. Actually, you know what? We're going to use a lighter black. We're going to use my Corvus black for the staff. I have decided. So it doesn't completely match all the other black on him. There we go. Now you can actually see him holding the axe, which I do like. And I think we're gonna put that on his pouches too. It's like his holster. Thank you for the check-in. As a reminder, chat, if you hear from any of the networking discords, I do have various check-ins for them down below. You are welcome to do those check-ins so that I can shout you out after stream, as my way of saying thank you all for being here. Yeah. There we go. Give some definition. If that was me, I needed one of the magnifying glasses because I'd missed tiny spots. Oh, don't you worry. I miss tiny fucking spots. It definitely happens. It absolutely fucking happens. I need a little bit more lead belcher for the backpack. Let's see if we can finish this in like 20-ish minutes. That would be ideal. we go. Really wish I had a detail brush. What I need is a toothpick. So I could do the eyes. Meantime, however, we're going to do the base. The ring around the base. Set him down there. Now he will stand out when he is on the battlefield. I think we might have toothpicks somewhere, but I'm not sure. Oop. Good morning, Skulls Hype. How are you doing this morning? We are painting a Techmarine. That's what we're working on. This is where we're at with him. I think he's looking pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself. This is very good. I'm great. I finally woke up early today, so I'm feeling really good. I'm doing well, and I'm glad you're doing well, Skulls Hype. I wasn't sure what I was going to do on stream today, and then Freya let me order this guy this weekend. And I realized, I'm like, man, I really want to work on a model and then get back to Space Marine 2 tomorrow when the new content drops. Even though today after stream I'll probably play a little bit. But I don't want my viewers to get burnt out on watching me play Space Marine 2. That is not a thing that I wish to happen. It's good to drink some water. Some water. Was that bad water? I don't think so. Okay, what else do you need, little Techmarine? What else do you need? I mean, he probably... Well, that wasn't fun just now, but oh well. Ah! That base was absolutely not dry. Fuck. Fuck. I just keep picking up models by their wet paint today, don't I, chat? I sure do. He's going to look so good jumping in and out of tanks and just repairing a tank for the D3 wounds. which can one wound can mean all the difference. What is my plan? I think he leads intercessors, so I think my plan is to put him probably in repulsor. I want to get one more. Put him and like a 5 or maybe even a 10-man squad of Marines inside a tank. They hop out, they defend him while he just repairs the tank. Ugh. The funny thing is, I could put my entire Space Marine army on this table, and this table's not big enough, y'all. It's not. It's not big enough. This table ain't big enough for the two of us. It's not. Okay. He's not done. He needs touch-ups. But I'm going to attempt to see if I can find a toothpick so I can do his eyes. Okay, I found the toothpicks, and I also found my Earthshade. So, get my glasses off for this. We're gonna do some blue. Anyone? Nope. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Set you there. You come here. And do this end. Dip you in there. Wipe you off. Then ever so carefully. Okay, I wiped off too much paint. It does need a little paint. Sometimes that locks in on me. Hey, you know what? That's not bad. I don't know if y'all can see his eyes just now. And there does need to be some touch-up. But that's pretty solid. Now I need to do the skull on his helmet. Also, is anybody in chat planning to go live soon? Feel free to let me know, because I am looking for someone to read. Yeah. Yeah. Can you dig it? Oh my god, this is a great way to, I think, paint the skull marks on him. we have ourselves a Techmarine. Need to get a better camera for miniatures. Feel like it doesn't show him super great even. Come on. Focus, camera. Focus. Yeah, he's not perfect. He isn't. Welcome in, Evan. He's not perfect. No model is. But let's real quick do some Earthshade on his terrain. I'll go ahead and stretch real quick. Oh, we're just painting a model, Evan. Oh. Just painting a model. Really use this Earthshade. Make this look like worn rock or broken concrete. Help transform it so what he's stepping on at least doesn't look so clean. There we go. That helps transform the base a bit. Then we've got some flesh tone. Nice sculptures, thank you. I am pretty happy with these miniatures. Not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna use the toothpick method again for the trim on the shoulder pad. Maybe this is how I should do Rubik Marines. Let's use the toothpick method. I has not been gentle with this copper pot. Not at all. There we go. That helps. That helps quite a bit. Yeah. Good job, Tier. I'm quite happy with that. Okay, we've got 5 minutes left, which is enough time for us to find a raid target because I would like to get some rest. I have been really struggling with getting good sleep lately. Yesterday I came home from work and I went right to bed. So we are gonna find someone to pop on over to. I am doing well, thank you. We're doing a bit of a quick stream today. It was just about 2 hours. I was building and painting this model. And now we're gonna we're gonna read out so I can head to bed because I am fucking exhausted, y'all. Let's see. Wish more of my friends are online right now. Let's go over to... no, that's just words on stream. We're going to go over to Tie-Dyed Mom, who is playing some Dead by Daylight. So we're going to go over there. We're going to raid her. Chat, I appreciate everybody being here. Look forward to tomorrow's stream where we'll be tackling the new content for Space Marine 2. I'm very, very excited. Take care of yourselves. I love you all, and I will see all of you on the next stream. Bye-bye.